Welcome home to USA Global TV and Radio, a place where dreams take flight, with authentic storytelling, diverse perspectives and meaningful conversations, where global stories unite and bridges are built beyond all borders. Discover world-class education, entertainment, hope and inspiration. Together, we're building bridges worldwide. Subscribe to our channel, USA Global TV. Download our app, USA Global TV. Be our guest or join our team. Visit usaglobaltv.com. Thanks to our founder and executive producer, Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck. Music score by Yeffy Tang from Cloud Road Music. Voiceover artist Mike Porter. Creative direction by Paul Garcia. USA Global TV and Radio. Your home for global connection. All rights reserved. This video and its contents are the exclusive property of USA Global TV and Radio. Unauthorized use, duplication or redistribution in any form is strictly prohibited.
Hello and welcome. Happy Sunday. I'm Renee Isermann. I'm the author and founder of Yoga for Face, and I welcome you here to my show, Back to Paradise. Your smile is your key on USA Global TV and Radio. And by the way, if you don't want to miss the next episodes, please subscribe to our channels, USA Global TV and Radio, and the channel from Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck. You will always have the ability to rewatch the shows, and it's all about education. And so, what is Back to Paradise about? And why I was coming up with this name for the show. So, paradise, for me, it means peace. It means be in joy and be in alignment. And I had several times when I fall out of paradise and I was not happy and I was not smiling. I was depressed, I was in pain, and I was not happy with how my life was going. And I figured out my method. I call it Yoga for Face, the 4 easy steps to guide you through your daily life and to make you smile again. And I'm not talking about the fake smile. I'm talking about really getting an alignment so that the universe can open up what is meant to be for you because you're showing up in your real authentic self. And this show is dedicated to my signature program. And I have exciting news. And we are also, if you're new here, we are going to have a very magic exercise at the end of the show. And so please stay tuned. Yes. And I'm talking in the show about you are uniquely made. Yoga means unfold your uniqueness on every single way of your being. Become an understanding that you are more than you can touch and that you are a multidimensional being. And that is something I didn't learn in school. I had to discover this. And so when it comes to our beauty, and I want to share, I was dreaming out about being a cover girl, being beauty, I was not that. I was always not fitting in the boxes. I was always not fitting in the dresses because I was 22 years a professional athlete. So that was a little pain for me. And as I was getting older, I figured out something I was pretty excited about, how to design my body. And then life was happening. Some situations where I was thinking everything is turning against me. So I don't want to go so deep in my story today. If you want to see more, I have always a book, Yoga for Face. It's on Amazon. It's a best-selling international book. So I want to talk about beauty, and I want to talk about this craziness, what women and also men think that they have to do to stay beautiful or to perform or to whatever. And I want to point out what beauty can be, what maybe we get programmed we have to do. And I want to offer solutions. And I want to remind you that you have a unique design. What I mean by this, you have a unique design. That means your face, Your body has a golden cut. You are designed by your talents. Everything is showing up. So everything has a specific meaning. How your ears are. Are they up front? Are they back? Are they very small? Are they big? It's not about just like the beauty standards, but they are the standard for you to accomplish your soul purpose, why you are here. So, and also it's just like how tall you are, how your structure is, how your eyes are, how your lips are designed, how your nose is, how just like how big your forehead is. Is it a little bit shorter? Is it a little bit more? So there are so many signature things you can be proud of because nobody else is having this. And when we are starting just like avoiding who we really are, we are losing the connections and the purpose of why we have to show up for certain things, or why we have maybe certain experiences in life. So, and I'm teaching everything I've been through, and I've been to a lot of dramas. I was thinking, and I was just like, no, that's the valley that I became my life wisdom, and I'm teaching what I've been through. So, and when it comes to the face and when it comes to the body, I'm telling you, you can redesign everything. If you have no idea, I'm happy to guide you. And I would like to show you my first picture. After I was pretty happy how I designed my body system. And then I had 2 wedding dates, they were not happening. And I lost my child very early in the pregnancy. And that picture was the kickoff for me. That was a kick in my ass. And I was looking in the mirror this morning and I was thinking, it's just like when you look and just like, can this be true? This is just like, what is this? I took a deep breath and I'm so happy that I was taking a selfie this morning because I was thinking maybe my eyes are telling me a different story. And I was just like, okay, so I made this picture. I was looking at myself and that was my awakening moment where I said, okay, this is not cool at all. So I was, maybe you like it. That is just like an opinion and everybody, we have an opinion. But for me, that was just like, that's not cool. And this is where, when you look in the mirror, I was looking in the mirror, I was not happy. So my question for you is, when you look in the mirror, how happy are you? Do you see the changes? And by the way, when we see each other every single day, we are not seeing just like the changes are coming slow, piece by piece by piece, until we just like reach a level where, okay, this is not cool. So, and my background is 22 years professional athlete. I know how to rebuild muscles. I know how to design, even like from bodybuilding and big to just like lean and thin. It's about just like how you move and what you do on a daily basis. Everything is change. You can change it in a natural way, and you can design it, but you have to do the work. So, so I was designing my body and I had to face my face now. And I was just like, that was the time. And that was a picture where I was thinking about, is surgery, is Botox, is this really the only thing to stay beautiful and sexy and like what you see in the mirror? And I was just like, I was having a little moment. And then I was just like thinking, no, I learned my whole life how to rebuild and how to stay healthy in a holistic way, because every sickness I had to overcome, the doctors were not helping me. I had always to learn to get in alignment, to know the rules from head to toe, and to become best friend with my body, to open up. So I was in this conflict. Okay, what I'm doing now? You have 43 muscles in your face, by the way. And yes, you can train the muscles, but a muscle to train will not give you the glow and radiance if you're not connected to your soul. So this is where I was taking all my pieces from head to toe. And this is how I developed yoga for face and for your uniqueness, and 4 steps on a daily basis that will show up in your face. And I want to give you see me today, I'm 51. So, okay, yeah, that was my book that became bestseller. I never thought that I would become a bestseller, but this is when you are following really your passion and you learn what life is teaching you, and then you can show up as a real role model. So this is my life wisdom you can benefit from. So, and I would love to show you my pictures. I mean, you see me now, but I want to just like give you an idea. So from the start to see, that was in December when I was in Florida, that was just like, okay, you see, there are changes. And we go to seasons in life. So what I want to show you next is, so there is a picture. I will give you a little bit idea about my life journey. So I have a picture prepared where you see me when I was 73. No, not 70. Okay. I would like to have the other picture with my, okay, so this is the picture why this exercise we're doing at the end is so important. So this is a smile exercise. So you can be ready now, just like to grab a pen. We do this later with a very specific music. So, and this is where you can see you have to build your muscles in your face. This is the biceps. That can guide you even when life is maybe getting harder. You go to some loss, or I mean, it's just like there's so many things we get in challenged. So yeah, and then you can change the face. So I just want to give you the inspiration how life can turn around when you do the work I want to introduce you to. And just when we start doing the smile exercise, I introduce you to for the next for every day in your life, this muscle will change something. So we see, can I have the other picture? Yeah. So this is when I was 36. So 6, 7. So this is how my life was going. So I was pretty happy. I was thinking I have accomplished everything. And this is where when you get 35, the spiritual awakening is starting. So you get in alignment. And I was pretty happy. And then life will start falling a little bit apart, and I had to start over again. It was a white paper. So everything I was believing in. So I gave up my career for my kids, and then I was just like losing them early in the pregnancy. I was not getting married, so I had to figure out something new, and I had to ask myself, what I'm here for. So, and then I was just like always thinking, because I'm German, you just have to put the work in. You just have to be strong enough. You just have to do. And maybe that sounds familiar to you because you are always putting others first. And you don't learn to take care of yourself. So I was learning taking care of myself, but I was changing a little bit. And this is why my face is looking today differently. And this is, I was coming up with this method, and I know that changes are always not so easy, and we always think we don't have time or we don't have money. Give me just your feedback, how easy change is for you. And this is why I was designing a 7-week program that is guiding you through a journey to become aware about your habits. So you can choose to make the quick fix and go for Botox and surgery. You will have recover time. You pay a lot of money. And here's the thing, and this is where, when it comes to your unique beauty, I want to remind you of the movie Dirty Dancing. Did you see this movie? I was loving it. I was just like, I think 50 times. I was so stunned, and I was so inspired even by Jennifer Grey. And I think she was amazing. And she was just like so unique and so beautiful. And when it comes to surgery, look at all the pictures from the stars. Maybe you look in your neighborhood. So people become unrecognizable. And this is when I'm talking about your face is your business card. Your life is showing up. If you're not showing up for yourself, if you are, and this is where self-betraying is starting for me, when you think you have to do those things to accomplish, because you don't make time for yourself on a daily basis to check in what's showing up here, connecting to your body. So then it's just like your body speaks without words. Your Jennifer Grey, so she didn't get booked because she was just like nobody. And my question for you is, how do you want to look in 5, 10, 20 years? What mission are you on? Who do you want to inspire? And we speak without words. Your body speaks. You have to say nothing. People can feel you, but people feel you when you start feeling yourself first and giving yourself a hug and honoring and making the right time and space. And I'm not talking about just like having big holidays, having big routines. It's just like, it's about the 5 minutes in between, before you go home, before you meet your kids, before you go in the conference with your clients or with your boss. Are you centered? Are you able to be in the present moment? Are you relaxed? And by the voice, by this, your voice is also resonating, transporting your frequency. And when you are tight, when you are wearing a mask, people can feel that. And I had a conversation on Thursday with a man, King Yahweh. He will also come on my show, and we were talking about plastic surgery. Is this nice? Sometimes yes, no. But what we have to understand is, and I'm right now in the US, and I had so many yesterday. We had a sisterhood event. I had conversations, and I look in the faces from women, but also men in between. So, and they are talking to you, and you feel something different than they're communicating because of the Botox injection. So, and this is where then you are not able to express yourself. You are numbing yourself. And so I want to really open up, because this means so much to me, because my kids, my girls are just like guiding me. And so every injection that is numbing you is something you are not getting out of your system, and you are damaging all the future generations. We have to be aware what we're giving to the next generation. I studied motherhood in every single way. So, and this is where I think we are also role models. We are responsible how we are, what we are leaving for the next generations. So expressing what's really going on and having the ability. So yesterday, and this is where I was guided for the show today. I was getting so much inspiration by a lady who was just like coming, and she was asking me, oh, you are so tall, and please, can you make pictures? Because when we do pictures and we don't use filters, and we want to look a little bit younger, then my advice for you is always take care that you do it from above. So just like, okay, chin up, and just like, okay, it takes 10 years away from your face. It's just like a little time travel, because gravity is pulling everything down. And this is just like, okay, becoming a little bit more proud. But here's the thing. And she was not aware. And my question is, are you aware? How are you connected to your face? Do you know how your face is moving? Maybe you know how your body is moving, but your face is your communication skill. So I was telling her, yeah, that's cool. I can do this. I'm thrilled to support. I love nice pictures, but please, can you relax your forehead? Because when you just like, when I make a nice picture and you just like look like stressed like this is just like, okay, are you aware? My question is, are you aware what you are doing? And I was asking her, please relax your forehead. Just like maybe, and we're going later to do something, but you can start tapping a little bit. So she said, I have no idea how to do that. And I know she tried Botox. This is where just like you are losing yourself. Then you have no idea what you are doing. And my question for you is, do you really think you want to do this? But I haven't. I'm here today because I want to offer you a solution for it. So the 7-week smile. I call it the magic 7 weeks. It's a journey. I'm calling it the smile revolution. It's just like exploring how you are connected to yourself, and that you become aware where you lose your energy, and then where you start making the funny faces because you are not in peace. Someone is stressing you, someone is pushing you your buttons. It's just like so. And what I'm teaching you in the 7-week program is really to realign, to remove the stress on a daily base, because this is creating your future face. And learning self-love skills on a different way. And also, what does these areas in your face expressing, what they are representing, how they can serve you. So I was exploring all the things, and I was guiding in Germany over the last 9 years. 9 years, it's my journey. The last 3 years, since COVID, I did everything online. I have over 2,000 people. They redesigned their faces and their lives, so they get more tip, they get better jobs, they have better relationships, so all the stuff. And I'm bringing right now, I have a English group that is starting in Germany. I'm nominated for the product of the year with the 7-week Smile Revolution. So this is coming to the US. If you are interested in redesigning your face and becoming responsible. So I have this. Right now, my product is just like nominated. And if you are thinking my work or what I'm doing is supporting the planet and the future generations, and also our communication in the world, because I think a smile is always, it's a word language. Please vote for me. So this is the website. We are going to share the link. You have to put on, I know this is in German, but please do your email address in, and then there's the golden button. It's just like, is it American Idol? So where you get the buzzer, just like, please push the golden button and give me your voting. And then you will become Dr. Jacqueline. Can you do this and push the golden button? And then we see the miracle that happened. Then it's processing, and you will see you are into the happy life, and you get a wonderful thank you from Katja Kaden. She is the founder of Germany's Next Top Speaker Alliance, and she is also the founder of the Happy Life Power Day. I'm going to attend in March, and yeah, so this is the whole process. Please help me, but again, it's not about me at the moment. It's about just like, I want to make an impact. I want to remind you that you are uniquely made, and that you have the uniqueness the world needs. And you don't have to numb yourself. You don't have to do Botox and surgery. You can design yourself on a daily basis. And this will give you so much more comfort and so much more self-love and self-worth, and the next level of freedom, inner peace, back to paradise. And this is where I'm just like want to introduce you to my amazing smile exercise. What it's not only an exercise, because I have a specific music what I'm using for. And you can also have it at home. It will change the energy and the frequency in your house, because it's a little bit making Wing Shui. And so the music is designed with a specific technique from Germany. It's the Genesis Pro Life system technique. And this is magic for your body, because your body is over 70% with water. And when we have our 5G, when we have Wi-Fi, when we are the whole time at the phone, this is damaging our system. So Genesis Pro Life is just like informing, the music is informing the water. And you see here, by playing it, we have so much water in our body, but also around the lakes, the oceans. So that will benefit from it. When we have 5G, and imagine if you are living in a town, This is how the water looks like. And this is not nurturing. This is just like, this is also why we are aging. We are just like falling just like into a clump. It's just like we are just like nothing. So what the music is doing by listening, and you will have the experience now, this is unfolding the structure and the crystals in the water. So you can have a different drink, it will taste different, but your body will respond to it and it will start blooming again from the inside out. It's this is pure magic. So, and you will listen to the music now. It's an album. There are just like 5 songs. It is when you have a stressful day, if you have like conversations that were not good. So this is just like cleaning up in areas you don't see. So by downloading the music, we are planting a tree. So a tree will getting built. So when I'm talking about back to paradise, I'm talking about inside out. I'm talking about I want to make an impact on every single way. So I want to activate 1 million smiles. Please, if you think a smile is changing the energy and it's a word language, then please share it. If you think a tree will help our planet to bloom also again, please download the music and become part of this mission. And now I'm going to introduce you to the exercise. By the way, the energy to explain why this music is so special. So Walter is having specific symbols. So he's also having just like an amulet where what you can use to clean your energy system by just holding this piece. I mean, it's in Germany. If you are interested, just keep me posted. If you are want to share and spread the message, keep me posted and send me your pictures, who you invited, and then we can talk about then I make a giveaway. So, but this is just like protecting. So I'm wearing it in, I have a necklace, but I'm wearing it in my bra and I'm playing with it in between. So the music is so different because he has the symbols. They are increasing the energy change. So the 5G is getting transformed in well-being energy. We are scaling the Bovis in infinity. So, and this is where you feel that everything is changing. He has so many systems where you can just like reduce your electricity bill if you can use it in the car. So there are so many things, but putting this on an instrument, the music was becoming a total different vibe. So we are going to experience this now. You need a pen and I need your full presence and awareness. So sit down. When you have the pen, it's important that it's one length. Don't have it like a cone. So bring your feet on the floor, feel your sit bones, and feel the crown on your head. Maybe touch it and activate it a little bit and feel. So you are the connection between heaven and earth. Be aware. And I want to just like go on the unfolding process. Take the pen. I will not talk when we are listening to the music. I will just guide you. And I want to remind you, the magic touch, sometimes we want them from other people's, but you can learn to touch yourself and become really the sweetest temptation when you look in the mirror, because that's the magic. So I will guide you what you can do with your hands. You breathe through your nose, you relax your tongue and stop thinking. You can throw a stick to your monkey mind. There's nothing to do. Just like enjoy yourself for a second. Okay? So take the pen between your teeth. And now we take the pen out and we stay here. Close your eyes for a second, because now your body is able to start to increase and also to unfold. And you don't want to go in between. Just like be present, be aware what's going on, what is shifting. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your sit bones. Feel the crown on your head. And just like be aware what is changing. How does your forehead feel right now? Can you feel the crown on your head? How does your eyes are feeling? Do you feel your cheeks? How is your jaw feeling? Your chin? And now I'm asking you, are you aware where the corner of your mouths are? Yes. And breathe. Feel the feet on the ground. Feel your crown. Feel the space around your heart. And feel your skin all over your body. So how much space do you have in your body, in your temple? Is maybe a little bit wider. Just like be aware. Don't judge. Don't put any labels on. Just like, okay, be with yourself. And then feel your feet on the ground and your crown. Come back with the next inhalation. And now give yourself a hug. Just like hug yourself. 15 seconds, just like holding yourself. And breathe. And just like, okay, maybe let go what you don't need. So, and if you have done it, please write in the comments what is changing. Because it's about just like peace is starting here. It's not about praying peace. It's not about praying I want something. It's about just like creating it. And you are the chief. You are the master. You are the creator. So, and it's just like, okay, becoming aware is the first step. Because your body reads your body language. Where the corner of your mouths are is very important. And it's, for me, the key to heaven. It's this just like the rainbow, and all the good energy has a vessel and can come. When you are just like looking like Miss Merkel, our politician from the past in Germany, where are your corner of your mouths? So this is why this is opening up the happy hormones. And whatever you go in life through, this 60-second exercise, please start doing it and sharing it, and just like, let's make an impact. So your body reads your body language. And every thought that is not happy, that is not making you smile, is a luxury you can't afford, because your body has to make the work for it. And when it comes to, we have to detox from all the other stuff, first we have to see where we are toxifying ourselves. And these are our thoughts, our judgments, our things. It's just like, okay, peace is starting really inside. If you want to have peace in the world, start in the morning in your mirror. And the Smile Revolution is a wonderful experience where I can give you so much more gold nuggets and making you aware which part you can change, which patterns with thoughts, with habits. And this is what's showing up. Your thoughts, your patterns, your movements on a daily basis. If you want to have a nice tight jaw after 50, we have to work on the posture, and we have to understand how we are moving through the day. And then you don't need the surgery. You don't need the recovery. You don't have to make this extra. You want to make a real impact. And if this show is supporting you and you were inspired, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, USA Global TV and Radio. Please ring the bell, and the channel from Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck. And if you want to know more, so my website is Renee Isermann. You can always have a free consultation with me. The Smile Revolution in English is starting soon in the next circle in English. If you want to know more about the music, you are interested in Genesis Pro Life, maybe the amulet, maybe the sticker, maybe you want to share and you can also help to spread the message. On my website, you can download and buy the music. You will have also like the samples from all the other music songs. And here, this is my free course. It's in English. Now we have the German version, I think. It's in English. My website is in English and in German. So, and I have my 4 must-have exercise you can download for free and start immediately. And if you just do this to the rest of your life, it's fine. If you want to have more, the signature program, the Smile Revolution, please give me your voting. And so then I'm happy for today. Thank you, Dr. Jacqueline Kerwick, for guiding me through this episode number 15. And I'm thrilled. So next week is going to be in German. Let's see. I'm working on some more miracles. I keep it secret. And I wish you all a blessed Sunday. Looking forward to see you, and let's make the world more beautiful and shine. And here, it starts here. Sending much love. Mwah.
Thank you, viewers and listeners of USA Global TV and Radio, for joining us today. We're honoured to have your time and attention as part of our global community. At USA Global TV and Radio, we believe in the power of authentic conversations, meaningful connections, and creating a world of possibilities together. Want to be part of something bigger? Join our team of elevated listeners at usaglobaltv.com, a space where your voice matters and your ability to listen transforms relationships. Stay connected with us across all our platforms for thought-provoking discussions, expert insights, and empowering stories. Subscribe to our channels at youtube.com/c/USA-Global-TV. Follow us on social media and explore the endless opportunities we're creating for growth, learning, and inspiration. Together, we're not just broadcasting, we're building bridges and changing lives one conversation at a time. For inquiries, contact us at info@usaglobaltv.com. Produced by Executive Producer and Director Dr. Jacqueline Kerwick. Voiceover by Mike Porter. Creative direction by Paul Garcia. All rights reserved. Visit usaglobaltv.com to view our full terms and conditions.